this is funny. This is way too funny. So, you know how Donald Trump has had multiple assassination attempts on him, and like, that is somewhat important, kind of? Okay, cool. I just want to get that out of the way so we can laugh at this tweet. We had a black president for 8 years, and not one white racist Republican redneck took a shot at him ever. Well, you got really specific with your who there, but okay. Humor for a second, because the internet is definitely dunking on Shannon Hill here, and it's really, really funny. So, Michael Harriot responding here, damn, these motherfuckers are dumb. Man who wanted to take out Obama gets 25 years. An Idaho man who admitted trying to assassinate President Barack Obama by shooting at the White House received a 25-year prison sentence on Monday. DePello man who sent written letters to Obama gets 25-year sentence. The Secret Service has shot an armed man outside the White House, according to U.S. officials. Police told ABC News that a man brandished a weapon at a security checkpoint near the building and was shot in the stomach. The White House was briefly placed on lockdown after the shooting on Friday. President Barack Obama was playing golf in Maryland at the time. I just think it's funny. It's really funny. Because, like, we have a detailed list. Fairly detailed list. I guess we'll have to open this in a new tab to properly zoom in on it. We have a very detailed list, and Twitter users have been very good at getting this down, of all of the attempts of assassinating the president that happened for Barack Obama. I believe it was 14. It's either 14 or 15. Said, oh, shots were fired at the White House? At Barack Obama, these are old. These are old. What? These were about the assassination attempts on Obama. So, I mean, yes, that happened, but no, not like that. So the difference is Obama didn't whine like a little bunker bitch. Like, any United States president can expect a number of assassination attempts to happen to them. They are, quote unquote, the most powerful person in the world. But let's go ahead and go through these. December 2008, a United States Marine, 20-year-old Cody Ray Brittingham, stationed at Camp Lejeune, wrote that he had taken an oath to protect against all enemies, foreign and domestic. In a signed letter of intent, he identified President-elect Obama as a domestic enemy and the target of his planned assassination plot. A search of his barracks uncovered the journal containing white supremacist material. In 2010, he was sentenced to 8 years and 4 months in a federal prison. Wow. Wow, a white supremacist? Wow. Who detailed an assassination attempt on the president? Wow. So I was still in elementary school when Obama was in office. Fair. April 2009, a plot to assassinate Obama at the Alliance of Civilization Summit in Istanbul, Turkey was discovered after a man of Syrian origins carrying forged Al Jazeera TV press credentials was found. The man confessed to the Turkish security details of his plan is to kill Obama with a knife. He alleged that he had 3 accomplices. Hey, at least that one's not the white supremacist, right? I mean, that he's probably not a Republican, not being part of the United States. Definitely one of those reasons. May 2011, an Irish Islamist militant, Khalid Kelly, but I thought Barack Obama was the Muslims. I thought he was the Islam. I thought he was the bad guy because he prayed to a different god who's actually the same god, just a little more moony. In an interview with the Sunday Mirror, he said that Al-Qaeda was likely to kill Obama on his upcoming trip to Ireland. He reportedly said that he would like to do it himself, but he was too well known. What? He stated, personally, I'd feel happy if Obama is killed. How can I not feel happy when a big enemy of Islam is gone? Again, I remember the conspiracy theories about him being that he was like a major Muslim, and that was why he was going to cause the end of the United States. The conspiracy theories around Obama were massive. Like, there's actual stuff to criticize the guy for. Drone bombing a bunch of places is probably one of his biggest legacies that he's ever had. So, like, there are things you can hit him for, but enemy of Islam while also being enemy of Christian because of Islam is weird. It's weird. Page says, I know there were multiple attempts against Obama. I just don't recall any of them being involving the assailant actually discharging their firearm at the White House. Gotcha. November 2011, a 20-year-old Oscar Romero Ortega Hernandez was influenced by conspiracy theories and fringe religious viewpoints to attempt to murder Obama. He traveled from his native Idaho. He hit the White House with several rounds fired from a semi-automatic rifle. No one was injured, but a window was broken. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Somebody play the whitest kids you know skit. I'm not gonna show it. We've seen it a billion times. But pause this video and go look it up. You know the one. You know the one. You know exactly which one. We are blatantly using other people's work here, but that's fine. Like it's somebody using Wikipedia for their work, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Jassa has posted it. If it's the whitest kids you know skit, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm Trevor Moore. Did you know that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences that you're not allowed to say. Now, it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say I want to kill the President of the United States of America. I'm not actually saying it. I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service. I'm not
going to play the entire thing. It's easy for me to get lost in that one. October 2012, a mentally ill man named Mitchell Cusick of Westminster, Colorado, was arrested after confessing to his therapist that he intended to kill Obama with a shotgun at a campaign stop in Boulder, Colorado. Okay. Better question. Why'd you admit it? Like, obviously, it's stupid to try to do it. Don't do that. Yeah. April 15th, 2013, a Tupelo, Mississippi man named James Everett Dushk sent a letter laced with the toxin ricin to Obama. You know he's got staff that searches all that shit, right? Like, what? Okay. On May 13, 2014, he was sentenced to 25 years in prison. May 2013, ricin-laced letters were sent to Obama and New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, vowing to kill anybody who tried to take away the sender's guns. My guns are more important than your life. Common Republican sentiment. Page says, even better question, why didn't the shrink do something to de-escalate the situation and convince the dude not to do that? I mean, he might have. Like, we're assuming a lot of information there. We're assuming a lot of things about how that shrink and them talked. It's almost like the framing is almost everything on this stuff. The letters in this case were sent by actress Shannon Richardson, who tried to frame her husband Nathan for the crime. Wow, Shannon Richardson, who are you? What were you in? Former American actress. Man, now I'm curious. Let's go to IMDb. Let's see here. Did you know? Yep, there's the trivia. Threatening communication on counts of making a threat against the president. Let's see here. She was known for her roles in The Vampire Diaries, The Blind Side, and The Walking Dead. Who the fuck did you play in The Walking Dead? Hold on. Let's see here. It said, how'd she get hold of ricin? People can figure out this. Zombie actress. Okay. Okay, she was one of the zombies. Her career went from The Walking Dead to Breaking Bad, then straight to Orange is the New Black. What a talented actress. Oh my fucking God. Seems like she was trying just to find the most serious thing to get him into trouble. Jessica says, therapists are mandatory reporters, so even if it was somebody random and not Obama, they still need to report it. May 2013, ricin-laced letters. That's the Shannon Richardson one. June 2013, two white supremacists. Again, there they are. Shannon was saying that they didn't exist. They weren't here. They weren't people. Shannon Hill, everybody. They weren't white supremacists. Bad. This is a lover of our country who loves to travel. She's just a bit snarky, so buckle up. She's a little bit snarky, and her photo looks AI generated. I'm sorry, but like that is either the most hyper photoshopped photo I have seen in my life, or it is just a straight up AI generated photo. That has to be an AI generated photo. I'm sorry. I can't. This has to be an AI generated bot. Said two Shannons being dummies. Exactly. Two white supremacists, Glendale Scott and Crawford of Galway, New York, and Glendale Scott Crawford of Galway, New York, and Eric Freight of Hudson, New York, were arrested for a plot to kill Muslim Americans with a homemade radiation gun, described by Crawford as Hiroshima on a light switch. It later emerged that Crawford has suggested using the device against President Obama, as well as several other targets. Okay. And February 2015, 3 men from New York were arrested by the FBI after telling undercover agents about their plans to kill Obama and join the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Wow. Fantastic individuals, and at least a few of them definitely fit the bill for what Shannon said definitely didn't exist. Definitely didn't exist at all. If the Democrats keep trying to shoot President Trump, they're going to start World War XII. Man, there's got to be a parody account. It has to be a parody account. There's no way. Wouldn't it be great if President Trump changed the name of ICE to NICE, National Immigration and Customs Enforcement, so that the media would have to say NICE agents all day? Said, can't believe the president's really talking about this now. Build the ballroom. The shooter's blue sky bio. Oh, yeah, the shooter's bio in blue sky. Hi, I'm a random Californian guy. This is the guy who recently tried to assassinate Donald Trump, allegedly. I'm a random Californian guy who posts about American politics, support of Ukraine, and observations of small creatures. I choose my own battlefields, not through blood, but with my heart. I stand on the battlefield to protect what I want. Okay. So I wonder when that account joined. I don't know. I said, didn't that also list cut out Caesar Savage, the pipe bomber? I mean, I didn't see it. Sometimes they just look normal, but they're not. There's a radical left nut job in this photo who tried to kill our president. What is your point here? Sometimes they look normal, but they're not? Is it that they're black? Sometimes the blacks look normal, but they're not? Like, what are we supposed to take from that? Anybody can be a crazy. Jesus Christ. Said he just looks normal sometimes, even arslerd and stupid, but wants to destroy a complete civilization. A few weeks ago, ordered to bomb a school with 160 children inside. Yeah. This is the face of America, everybody. This is why we get made fun of on the national stage. Oh, got the last name wrong. Caesar Soyak. Jessa says, speaking of years, the Colorado Tina Peters appeal was hard smacked down by the Colorado Court of Appeals, and it's unlikely that Kosk would grant a cert for it. Jeez. My God, if there are more than 2 genders, why do you only offer this shirt in men and women's sizes? Well, because it's on Amazon, and there is no specific non-binary body. It's the whole dimorphic species, the whole sex being bimodal thing, where there are 2 extremes, and so you fit for the extremes. But you know what? I know why her photo looks AI generated now. She had to airbrush it. Like, it's okay to have wrinkles. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But like, this photo shows a level of insecurity that not even me hiding behind a cartoon avatar could mimic. Holy shit. DF says these people will never understand the difference between sex and gender. No. Said, God, Twitter has more tools than a Home Depot. Jesus. Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Britzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.